I want to ask you guys, do you want to do another healing or do you want to do some readings? Um, I know that you guys really love the psychicness. And I want to see if you guys want to get greater clarity as to what you need to move forward better. I will check. Okay, somebody said reading. So, okay. So then what I'll do is do some readings. And if you guys want to do the readings, what I want you to do is begin to raise your hands. And I'll pick you guys not only in the order that I see you in, but whoever I feel drawn to at the moment. So raise your hands and I will begin to pick on those who feel attracted to me. Not like physically attractive, but energetically. Okay. Don't get crazy, Neil. Okay. So Kavita seems to be the first. Raise your hand in the reacts. And the reacts is like a heart in the middle of your screen. You click the heart, and then in the heart, it will have different like effects. And below it will have reactions, and it will have like a thumbs up, and at the bottom will say raise hand. And then after that, you can raise your hand. Okay. So far, the order is Kavita, Corey, Lana. I hope I probably just butchered your name. And if I did, I apologize. Penny, Simone. And so far, that's it. Okay. So we'll start with Kavita and I will unmute you and excuse me, ask you what your question is. So what is your question?
Hi, Andrew. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. I'm going to Italy in September. I was wondering what you pick up and
Okay.
if you can pick up anything about love life coming in.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll check in and see what I get for you.
thank you.
Okay. One more question. Is it okay if I connect with your energy?
Yes.
Okay. Love life. Immediately, I get fear. You are afraid of something. First thing I heard was you're afraid of getting hurt again. But I don't think it's like a spousal hurt. I think it's just hurt in general. I think you're trying to avoid pain. Although you want love and you want to be open to it, there's a part of you that is closed off. And that's the part of you that is afraid of being caused harm. I think also you're kind of being inundated with what everyone else is going through in this way of like society. Everybody's going through all these horrible relationships, narcissists, and all this abuse and all this stuff. There's a little part of you that's afraid of that. So I think that that's the thing that you have to really get through is the fear, because I feel like the fear is your biggest block when it comes to your love life. Um, Also, I keep seeing this really big wound pop up from your leg to your waist. It's almost like a piece is missing, like something was like cut out and taken away from you. And it's still like bleeding and needing to be attended to and needing to be sewn back together. But yeah, your big thing is fear. That needs to be moved out of the way. But I do see you moving it out of the way very promptly, very easily. I think this trip is going to ignite something within you that I think it probably already has to I guess kind of like position you in a place that would give you a healthy, loving partner. I think the fear that you have is not only keeping you from finding that love, but it's in a sense your defense mechanism to save yourself from being hurt, to have an ethical no to everyone. But yeah, that fear is a big thing you have to get through and the layers within it. But once you get through that, I think you'll be, well, I don't think anything. I'm seeing that you'll find a really great partner, someone who really loves you. Like I'm seeing someone who blows your absolute mind, someone who shows up for you, who cares for you, who loves you unconditionally, who caters to you, who nurtures you, who carries all the groceries and your luggage to the airports. But you are afraid. But yeah, I think this trip will definitely open that up more for you. And I think you'll see the fear come up and you'll do all you can to get through it. Um, but yeah, does that make any sense? Does it resonate at all?
Yes,
Okay.
it does. I was in a relationship with someone that wasn't trustworthy.
Okay. That makes sense. So yeah, there's a part of you that it makes sense of why you're afraid. But the fear, and I know this is very cliche, it doesn't hold any weight beyond the fact that you're holding on to the past. Um, So yeah, I think your big thing is getting over the fear by releasing the past and allowing yourself to be open to someone being better. Because if you're not open to them, then they can't ever come in to do anything for you. But the thing that I want to leave you with specifically is if you don't get over the past, you are setting yourself up for failure for this next person. They cannot do great for you if you don't get over the past. Does that make sense? Oop,
Yes. I'm
okay.
ready. I'm ready for the right one.
Okay. Yeah,
Thank-
it's coming and it's not going to take too long. So you got this.
Great.
If you need help, I'm here. Hey.
Okay, great.
And
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty. Thank you for being vulnerable with us. Okay. So Corey is next. Okay. Corey, are you available? Corey Thiessen? I hope I didn't just butcher your name. Do I have to unmute you? I think I do. Let me see the messages. Candace, I'll be back. Okay, Laura, she's there too. Corey's not here. So I'll move on to Lona R. Okay. Hi. I can't hear you. Is the sound going on or working?
Hi. Is
There we
this
go. Okay.
okay? My AirPod was not working apparently. Okay.
Liz?
Thank you so much. I have been experiencing a lot of panic, a lot of unmotivated, a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety.
Mm,
And I am not sure what to make of it and
mm,
how to stop it. So I've been clearing my
mm,
energy and doing all the things, trying to be like everything that's not in my field, get out, everything that, and meditating and calming and bringing sense of peace. But it's like I wake up with panic. Um,
mm.
so, um, and I go to sleep with panic. So I'd love to know what's causing it and how to get rid of it, if that's possible too.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. So one question, is it okay if I connect with your energy?
Yes, please. Thank you.
As I'm connecting to your energy, I'm feeling it. You're feeling it right now, aren't you?
It's a very mild version of it right now.
Okay. Makes sense because it feels kind of mild as well, but I do feel it very intensely in like lower heart, stomach area. And all that area, like this stomach, heart, or lower heart, all that area. Okay. What I'm feeling like is it isn't an energy issue. The first thing I got was it's a hormone issue. You're lacking something. Um, yeah, very clearly hormones, some minerals as well. But this isn't really just a psychic thing. It's more so a physical thing. And I think that you have to get tested to see where you're lacking in your hormones. Um, I'm seeing an overproduction of something. When I'm checking in, I'm seeing cortisol, obviously fear. I think they're both related very much.
Mhm.
But the similar to the last person, I'm seeing a lot of fear, which again, you just said that. Um, but again, I think it's more so hormonal than anything. Your levels are out of balance. And I'm seeing very much that your estrogen is out of balance. A couple of other things too. But yeah, I'm seeing this is a very physical issue. And I think once you get them regulated, or I see, once you get them regulated, things will clear up more than anything. But I'm also feeling like there is something outside that is feeding into that. And I think there's something you're afraid of. Um, it feels like it's more so linked to the things that others are saying to you. Almost like a fear mongering that's happening around you close by. And if not close by, more so like you're inundated with it. Um, yeah. Because I'm seeing like it's this darkness around you, like a dark cloud almost. And there's a part of you that's like, how do I can't get out of this? Well, you kind of just said that. I can't get out of this. I don't know what's next. I'm afraid of what's next. And yeah, it is more physical than anything, but there is a little bit of um society that's kind of gotten you afraid, more so your circle. Um, and the relationships you have that are kind of fear-mongering around you. But I'm also seeing that the fear is going almost as deep as your hormones, or the imbalance within your hormones. I'm gonna keep checking and see if there's anything else, but that's the biggest, those are the biggest, clearest things I'm getting for you right now.
Can I inquire about the fear more of the external forces?
Mhm.
Like if I clear that up, or is it actually, does it have any reason? Is there actual any
Mhm.
reason like that I am that is their fear justified, I guess. I don't know how to
Mhm.
answer that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes things very clear. No, the fear isn't justified because I don't, as I'm checking into your future, I don't see anything happening to you. Um, I see everything being okay for you. I think the fear is more so a side effect of this hormonal imbalance. Um, but yeah, you will have to move through it, not only hormonally, but um, very physically. Um, but again, the biggest thing I'm seeing is the hormones will balance that out for you.
So the fear I'm having is probably related to my daughter and my
Mm.
ex-husband. So those are the fears. So it's not really me I'm afraid of, it's more of her I'm afraid of.
Okay. What is this hormonal thing I'm saying?
Uh Perimenopause, menopause, I don't know, possibly any of that.
Okay.
Hopefully not. I don't know, but who knows?
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
open to all possibilities.
Okay. I
So I
didn't
don't know.
even, okay. It makes sense, but I didn't even see your family. Well, I saw the fear around like your kind of circle, but I didn't even see them being a source of your fear. Um, hmm. Okay. Uh, yeah. I think with them, things are going to be handled in a way that you don't expect and better than you can expect. I feel like your fears around them are valid, but won't alter your life in any way that is long term. Does that make any sense?
Hmm.
I know that sounds weird, but I'm seeing that things are just going to play out really well for you in a sense of like being free of the situation and a resolution happening in
Okay.
a way that feels very good and freeing to you. Because again, I don't even see them connected to you at all in this sense. Even though this is a very, very real and present connection, I see a very deep and powerful disconnect. And maybe that's the fear. But yeah, I don't even like I can't even see them until you mentioned it. Um, yeah.
Hopefully the disconnect is not from my daughter. I guess that's the that's the fear. I'm like, is she gonna be pulled away from me? But that's the fear.
Okay. Hmm. I don't see that happening.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I don't see it happening at all. Again, I see things playing out really well for you.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that's weird because you're usually I would see the thing that you're afraid of the most, but I could not see them at all, and that is strange. But yeah, sorry I couldn't give you super clear information, but or super a deep clarity around what's going on with them. But um, yeah, it seems more so like a very physical thing you have to work on first and then handle that. But that's going to play out well for you anyway.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you.
so yeah, I hope that gave you at least a little bit of answer to what you needed. But yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you for being vulnerable and sharing a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for your guidance. I appreciate you.
Hey, you're welcome. Um, okay, so the next person is Penny. Okay, so we're going to Penny and see if you're available.
I'm
Okay, Penny.
available.
Hi, how are you?
Lo- I'm doing good. Love,
Awesome. What's your question?
love.
That's not a question. That's just you saying love. What do you want to know?
when when will I have love in my life?
You said, when will you have love in your life?
When will? Yeah.
Okay, so I'll check in. Alrighty. And same question, is it okay if I connect with your energy?
Yes.
Hmm. The first answer I'm getting is 2 years. And the ways that I'm seeing 2 years,
Wow.
there are things you have to heal in order to be able to accept a healthy, loving partner. But I don't want you to be discouraged because that 2 years is going to go by anyway. So that the best thing you can do now is to heal the traumas you've had from your past lovers in order to have that person. Because right now you can't welcome them in because there are things that you're going through internally that won't be a hospitable place for you or them. So you have to deal with what you've been through. You have to deal with what you've been through, not only in your life and your family and past whatever, but you have to let that go. So again, that you can be a hospitable place for this next person. But the journey,
Okay.
it won't even feel very long to you. It'll feel very quick. And the love in yourself that you'll gain as you make this journey will make it very much fruitful for you. So I think in this journey, that the biggest thing that you'll find for you is self-love. So that again, you can be a hospitable place for this person. But this, I see the same thing that I saw for the first person is very unconditionally loving partner who comes in to support you in the same way that you support them, or who will support you in a same way that you'll support them by connecting in that unconditional love and being a powerful support system for each other. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, there's a little bit of work that you have to do around your past. Excuse me. And then once you're through it, you'll be attracting this person. But I feel like you also need to get out more. There is a level of neglect that you've had when it comes to yourself. And there's a part of you that needs to connect again to what made you happy, what makes you happy. Because what I'm seeing is that you being engrossed in the things that make you happy are what attracts this person. And as you're doing the healing and showing up for yourself in that way, they'll not only come faster, but it'll feel safer when they're there with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm kind of a recluse. So yeah.
Makes a lot of sense then. So after
Yeah.
this, I think the biggest thing for you will be not only getting out, but allowing yourself to explore your joy again and just being happy. And once you're into that, once you're doing that, things will feel a lot better. But yeah, you have
Okay.
love coming. It's
Thank
just
you.
going to take a little bit of time, and that's okay.
Thank you.
But yeah, you're welcome. Okay. The next person is, I'm going to do Linda, and then I'll get to everyone else. So I have a little bit of time. So Linda, are you available?
I am available.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. What's your question?
I'd like to know if I'm ever going to work again and when that's going to be.
Okay. All right. So same question. Is it okay if I connect with your energy?
Yes.
Okay. Mm. Okay. This might not be what you want to hear, but the first thing I'm seeing is you don't want to work.
I kind of don't, but it's because of
Mhm.
stuff that I have going on.
Okay. Um, okay, so validation, but there's a part of me that doesn't really want to work, that doesn't really want to be out in the workplace. Again, I think you're seeing the very climate of it and it looks like ass. And you're like, hell no, I don't want that. So what I'm seeing,
It does.
what I'm seeing is not only should you not be working, but you should be building what feels best for you. That should be your work. And if you keep a
Okay.
job in the meantime, then find something that feels decent at least. So work from home or something important like that, or something simple like that that will not only keep you safe, but keep you in the space of feeling like you can do things within the confines of your home if you need that.
Right.
But
I'd like to do something that helps make me feel productive.
okay. So I would narrow down what that feels like for you, what you need to feel productive. But in the meantime, as for a time frame, What I'm seeing is Christmas time.
Okay.
Christmas time, you'll find something this year.
Okay.
Well, no, wait, hold on, wait. No, Halloween time, and then it will spread into Christmas, and then Christmas is where you'll kind of review things and think, well, do I want to stay? But I think you'll be offered a permanent position at the place or whatever this is, or whoever company or whatever that is, around Christmas. I think they'll like you a lot, and you'll enjoy it enough to want to stay that long. But yeah, the need will be very much present during Halloween time.
Okay.
And they'll want to keep you through Christmas and even longer because you'll go into the year and all that stuff. So yeah, it's coming soon for you. But yeah, work through the part of you that doesn't truly want to work, because that's why you haven't found the work you needed to, is because unconsciously there's a part of you that really doesn't want it. Whether it feels loud to you or silent, you don't really want to be back in this place because it doesn't really feel the same as it did before. And it kind of feels scary. So kind of get out of the way of that and open yourself up to something that feels really good for you. Beyond being productive, it needs to feel safe. It needs to feel peaceful. It needs to feel good. Oh,
Yeah.
once it feels that
Okay.
way for you, then yeah,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Hope that helps. Alrighty, so I'm going to go on to Belinda. Hi. I need to unmute you. Okay, there you go. Hi.
Hi, lovely to see you again.
How are
It's
you?
going good?
Awesome. It's nice to see you. And thank you for being here.
Yeah, no. For some reason I got confused. I thought it was only going to be starting on Tuesday, but anyway, I'm here now. Aren't I lucky that I looked at my emails when I did?
Mhm.
Anyway, I would like to know when love will show up at my door, like
When?
true, committed,
Mhm.
intimate love.
Okay.
You know,
You think I
partnership.
connect with your energy?
Yes, you may, of course.
Okay. Hmm. I'm getting a little while.
Ooh, what does that mean?
3 years.
What?
Yeah,
Ooh.
3 years. But it doesn't mean that you're gonna be waiting 3 years. It feels like it's more so of like more maybe like a year and a half. But I think like a year of like courting, getting to know that person, because I feel like you're not gonna immediately accept them. They're gonna be a friend, they're gonna be an associate, then a friend, and then things will escalate to a relationship. So the reason why I'm saying 3 years is because things will evolve into a relationship in that period. Um, but I'm thinking there's a part of you that's kind of afraid of love, kind of afraid of what it will look like to have a partner. I think there's a part of you that's still kind of stuck as well, like the others in the past, and afraid that things will happen in a way that will hurt you very much, very deeply. But there's also a part of you that doesn't truly know what unconditional loving partner is supposed to look like for you. So narrow that down, and then begin to kind of, again, like the last person, dive deep into the things that you love, because that will magnetize someone towards you. Getting out again, enjoying life again, enjoying yourself again, a little bit of self-love, rituals and practices, and like self-help healing and all that stuff, like loving yourself, tantra, all that stuff, will begin to magnetize this person for you. But it's going to be a slow burn to start off for you. And that's why I say 3 years, is because it kind of evolves into it for you. I feel like the person, or most people that you come across, you look at with a lens of skepticism. And that's what will kind of get in the way at first. And then you'll kind of see, oh, okay, this person isn't like whoever. And then you let them in, and then things will kind of evolve. And they'll like you, and then you're like, oh, well, I like you too. And then things will again get there. But yeah, it's about a 3 year period for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
whereabouts will I meet them? Can we see that?
I have this feeling, well, okay, so it's kind of a double thing. I'm having a feeling that you'll meet them online, but I'm also having a feeling you'll meet them in person. But I feel like as I'm saying that, you'll probably meet them first online, and then you'll do a lot of meeting in person. But again, I think you'll need that magnetic energy of you just enjoying yourself again, enjoying your life again. But yeah, so I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of clarity.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
The slow burn definitely does, because well, you know what's going on.
Yeah, it's gonna be really great for you. I think it's gonna be really fun. I think it's about time. It's about time that someone comes in who's healthy, powerful, positive love, and who makes you feel good. So
Yeah.
yeah, they're coming.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Andrew. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. And thank you for being vulnerable with us. Okay, so the next person I want to move to is Susan. Are you here, Susan? Okay.
Hello, how are you, Andrew?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
I did the healing with you on the 2 fear factors. Now, my other issue is I've been having extreme shoulder pain. Every morning I've been waking up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow it's connected right now, as weird as it sounds, with my physical vision. When this starts up, my physical vision kind of declines more. When the pain sort of goes away, the vision gets better.
Mm-hmm.
I have what they call retinal degeneration. I had lost some of my central vision, but I know I'm getting it back. I've learned the lesson I had to learn throughout life. I still have the trust issue a little bit, but I let it go. I don't dwell on it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the fear things I released.
Yeah.
And the other one was I know shoulders have to do with burden. Long story short.
Yeah.
My husband right now is my caregiver. He's my eyesight. He's my everything. And thank God I have him. I'm so blessed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to release, though, the burden of me having him to have to do all of this so he can have more freedom and enjoyment. So I found some things to help me now, but I still feel my central vision is going to come back.
Okay.
And I can't shake that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You're probably right.
slowly kind of getting there.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're correct, especially if you believe in it wholeheartedly. But yeah, sorry, go ahead. I cut you off. Go ahead. Continue. Did she go away?
No, Sue.
What?
He's
I'm
talking to
sorry.
you.
I'm so. What?
Sorry, go ahead. I cut you off. What were you saying still?
I mean, I just like to know how you read on this.
Okay. Alrighty. So let me connect with your energy and I'll tell you what I see.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you have my permission.
Okay. Mm. The first thing I'm seeing when I'm connecting to the pain in your body, it's things you already said. You feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and the weight of your partner's freedom on your shoulders. And it feels like they'll never escape your constant ailments in a sense. And not saying that that's something that I believe, it's more so what you believe. And the eyesight degeneration is a part of you that doesn't want to see what's happening in this way of like, not only are you hurting them, but yourself by focusing on the pain that you're causing them. Because in actuality, what this person is completely loving of you, understanding of you, and okay in the position that they are in. And not only okay, but grateful that they're there to help you and able to help you. And the part of you that feels like a burden, that feels so bad for being helped by someone who loves you so deeply, is what you have to get through for these pains to release in the weight of in which they kind of ail you. But I think your physical pain is more so related to the spirit and how much you're holding on to. And those are the things you have to deal with. I think more specifically, the weight you're carrying on, not only of your pain and your sickness, but the weight of your partner and how you believe that they're so upset with you, resentful of you because of what you're going through. When again, in actuality, they're not thinking that at all. So the biggest thing is you're in your way. You are the thing that's in a sense, causing you this pain, because you're so afraid of causing someone else pain. Does that make sense?
You're perfectly right. Yes, because all the emotion now is really hitting home. That was part of my denial, which you just threw in my face now, which is fine. I have to deal with that.
Yeah. And I don't mean to attack you or anything like that. I think it's
No,
more
but you're being, no, I'd rather you be honest than not honest with me.
You're actually telling her something that she's been told many, many times by
This is
her
my
spouse.
husband, Bob.
Oh, that's who's saying that. Oh, okay.
I'm here.
No, wait, no, he's gonna lay in.
I've been telling her all this time to knock that off, that she's not a burden, that this is nothing, no problem. But I don't know where she gets this from.
That makes
But
sense.
it's
So
good that
confirmation,
you-
hey.
Good that you helped it. I'll give you back to her here. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
No,
But
I
yeah.
mean, right now he's my like caregiver. I think the crux of the issue is I lost a lot of my independence. I was always independent. I was even told in past lives, very independent.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now I'm thrown into a situation where I guess I feel he's doing more for me than I'm doing for him. And then we get into this little discussion about that.
Yeah.
And I
But
think
most importantly, what's happening, I want you to really look at this. What's happening, and you just very much pointed out a very big lineage kind of trauma. Through all of your lives, you've been hyper independent. And in this life, you're forced to let someone care for you. And that is your lesson, that is your learning lesson. That is what you're supposed to allow so that you can let this person love you the way that they're telling you they love you, they support you, they're there for you. So this is your lesson. Allow this person to love you and care for you, and your independence will come back. This is your big lesson. And the reason why you have all this pain is because you're not allowing yourself to learn it. You're allowing yourself to be hurt instead of listening and taking the lesson and being everything this person is telling you that they love and support about you. Does that make sense?
yes, he's loving this. The other two guys now against me.
It's
Okay,
like
here
you're
we
echoing
go.
what I've been telling her all this time, but she just doesn't listen.
I think it's because we have that physical, emotional, and spiritual connection. People think we're joined at the hip. Our energy is unique together. He's like my truest soulmate that I'll ever have. And I mean, I think that's why I feel worse about it, because it's like I'm holding him back from enjoying life because of me.
Not at all.
He should have that freedom to enjoy life. And right now he's stuck in this situation.
Listen to what he said. Not at all.
You're not stuck. He's not stuck at all. He's there on his own free will, and he absolutely loves you. And he tells you that repeatedly. So you're, again, the biggest thing for you is to be open, listen, and accept it. And I know there's a part of you that's like, it's hard for you.
Yeah.
You don't want to believe it, because you think that the way that your life is right now is a burden for someone. And in actuality, it isn't. The person is telling you it's not. So the thing that you have to do is believe it and allow yourself to just be okay with things, so that you can not only get your independence back, but so that you can finally be happy.
I understand that. Yeah, it's coming all now. It's actually coming out for the first time in about a couple years, where you brought everything emotion. Now I have to deal with it. I can't hide it anymore.
Yes, exactly. You have to deal with it. But if you need help, if you need to talk deeper, email me and we'll book something and see how you feel afterwards. But I think dealing with the emotions is how you're going to get the most freedom. Dealing with why you're so stuck in this, dealing with how it serves you to stay stuck in the pain.
Well, there's another part to this. He had an illness about 2 or 3 years back or whatever. And I know that's kind of like a fear factor in both of us. Is still like in the back burner. If something happens to him, first of all, I lose the most important thing in my life.
Yeah.
But what happens to me? Like I lost independence.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lose him, not because
it's
I don't want to be abandoned again either. And this is all past trauma coming out now. And I have to face it. And then when I do face it, okay, 2 weeks later, the same trauma's back right in my face again. Like
I mean, you're not really facing
rid of it.
I mean, if it's coming back, you're not truly facing it the way that you should. It just means you're talking about it, and that's it. So there's something more, there's something deeper you have to get. There's a level deeper you have to get. But yeah, I would say we're running into someone else's time right now. So what I would say,
Right. I'm
email
sorry.
me, and no, don't worry at all. But yeah, well, if we need to go over, we'll go over. But yeah, we're running into Sherry's time, so I want to get her on.
No, don't do that.
And what I want to do is, again, if you feel like you want to connect deeper, my information is in the comment section, or in the, I keep saying that, in the chat. Send me an email. We'll connect and see about getting you through how intense the emotions are and why things are affecting you so deeply.
That would help.
Yeah, I think everything you feel is valid, and I think you just have to really get through
I need neutral turf.
it. Yeah, we'll say that. But yeah, thank you for
very
being
much.
so
Thank
long.
you very much. Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye.